Hey guys, what's happening? It's me, NZE Visuals, back at it with another video. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about this beauty right here, the OneMo backpack by PGY Tech. If you guys like that intro that you guys just finished watching, definitely go ahead and drop some thumbs up, as it'll give me an idea that you guys enjoyed it. Also consider subscribing as well, as it'll help me out tremendously when it also comes to growing out this channel. First of all, I just want to let you guys know that this backpack is hands down the most feature-packed backpack that I've come to own. The way that it's designed, the compartments, the storage, it's the best. The design as well of this backpack is also top-notch, and I do like the way that the material, the quality, everything just feels right about this backpack. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just talk about what this backpack has to offer. What I do like about this bag is that it is very customizable. You're able to move these inserts around to your liking, to whatever gear that you do have, and just pretty much just organize it to the way that you want it to be. I left it pretty stock, so the way that the backpack came, all I did is just move this insert a little bit more inside, so that way whenever I do have a longer lens, it's not too tight in there. So that's one cool thing that I do like about this bag. You're able to arrange it to your liking. The next thing that I do like about this backpack is the looks of it. I do like that this backpack is sleek and compact. It's not big or bulky or anything like that. Even when I have to expand the backpack to bring in more gear, the backpack still looks really good and it's not crazy looking or anything like that. What I do also like about this backpack is the camo finishing. Exhibit that nice stealth look to it, and it's definitely one of the things that I do like. I get some Crisis vibes to it, so it's definitely top notch. And I think it separates itself from the other bags on the market as well. So the next thing that I do like about this bag is the quality on the materials that went to building this backpack. I've gone out in the rain, taken photos many times in the rain, and nothing ever seems to penetrate the bag as far as water seeping through. It is water resistant, so you are protected on that end. I went out in the snow as well to take photos, and my bag was covered in snow as well. And I had no issues with my gear or anything getting damaged, as this backpack does protect your gear. So no worries on that end. That's definitely a good feeling whenever you have a backpack that can cover any harsh conditions like that. So it is quality on my end. I've put this backpack through hell and it is still going strong. I've scratched it on many surfaces, rubbed up against the wall whenever I'm trying to lean back and get the shot. And whenever I've possibly just thrown it and scratched it against the concrete and whatnot, but material is still going strong. There are a few minor scratches on the bottom and, maybe around here, but like I mentioned, whenever it's raining or anything like that, it always seems to repel all that water off. So you don't have to worry about, your gear ever getting damaged. Material is really, really good. I can't stress it enough. Now that I mentioned the build material on this backpack, I do want to let you guys know, as far as protection when you do have gear inside, this backpack is heavily padded, so if you do happen to do some wild stunts while taking photos with the backpack on, or if you do happen to toss your bag to the floor or in your car or anything, just know that your gear is going to stay intact. It's not going to shift around, move around, and damage other gear in the backpack. So that's one thing that I do like about this backpack. Just know that your gear will stay safe and nothing is going to get affected. The good thing about this backpack is that it does offer you 2 access panels. You have one here, and then you do have one down here. My first access panel up here is my camera panel, so if I am trying to grab my camera or try to stow it away, I'll just go ahead and unzip it here, and then I'll be able to just go ahead and grab it, simple and easy. Same thing for the second panel down here. If I do have a lens or if I am trying to get my batteries, I'll just go ahead and unzip this here, and then I'll be able to grab the lens that I want to grab, or if it's just a different accessory, same thing, just go ahead and grab that and then just zip it up back up. If you do have more gear that you are trying to grab from your backpack, no worries. You don't have to access everything from the access panels. What you can go ahead and do is just unzip this top part right here, and you'll be able to unflap that backside, and you'll be able to grab all the gear that you want that you brought with you. This bag has some really good additions to it, as you are able to carry it in multiple different ways. You have one handle on the side of the bag, the traditional handle on the top, and then you do have the handle on the back of the bag. If you are traveling, you can attach that back handle to the suitcase handle, and you are able to just go ahead and just prop it on top of there. So that's a really cool feature that I do like about this backpack. One thing that I do like about this backpack is that if I do place the backpack down, it won't tilt back or forth or rock back and forth. It'll just stay at ease and it'll stay centered. So that's one thing that I really do appreciate about this backpack. This bag does offer a form of security to it. It's better than nothing, but what I do like about this bag is that it does offer anti-theft zippers. So as long as you're able to pull the zipper through the loop or the ring, you are able to feel if someone is tugging against your bag or if they are trying to go ahead and get access to your bag. So that's one cool feature that I really do like about this backpack as well. Another great security implementation on this bag is that it does offer an RFID compartment. So on the first access panel, just go ahead and unzip this side and you'll see the RFID compartment. Feel free to stow away your cards in there so that way you can be safe and secure. So the thing that sold me onto this bag is the battery compartment. Hear me out on this because it is such a clutch little feature that it is so time saving. What I do like about it is that you can go ahead and put your batteries in the small pouches and you can use the slider to indicate how much battery life is on each battery. This is such a huge time saver when knowing which battery is full or which battery is dead, as it'll indicate if you're either on 75%, 50%, or the lowest percentage as possible. And that's one thing that I do appreciate PGY Tech on implementing, so definitely kudos on that end. Another great feature that this backpack does offer is a laptop and a tablet compartment. So what I'll go ahead and do is just open the back side of the backpack and I'll just unbuckle this and I can go ahead and slide in my MacBook Pro, or I can just slide my girlfriend's iPad and I can just go ahead and edit whenever I need to. So definitely a really cool feature that I like about this backpack. So for this next feature on the backpack, I did mention it on my previous video for my top 5 favorite accessories. If you haven't checked it out, definitely would advise to do so, as I do have some good tidbits of information on there. This backpack does have the ability to go ahead and expand the front side of the bag. So what you do is just go ahead and unzip the sides all the way down. You do have the ability to go ahead and expand it. If you are traveling for the day or going somewhere for a couple of days, just go ahead and toss some extra clothes on the front side and you'll be good to go. Also, if you are carrying your gimbal or anything like that, you are able to just go ahead and stow it on the inside instead of having it attached to the outside and banging up against the walls and whatnot. So definitely a really cool feature that I really appreciate on this bag. Another cool feature on this backpack is that you do have a tripod holder, and it does also become a water bottle holder as well. So you are able to just go ahead and attach your tripod. Usually I attach my Joby tripod on there just because it's a lot more accessible and makes things a little bit easier on my end. If you're out taking photos and it's starting to rain really bad and you don't feel comfortable going out there as you don't want your bag to get exposed, no worries. The bag does come with a rain cover that's stowed on the bottom of the backpack. Just go ahead and expand that and put that on your backpack, and it'll go ahead and repel all the water that hits your bag. So it does add another layer of protection and security when you're out shooting. So this also goes with our previous saying, this backpack does offer water resistant zippers as well. So you don't have to worry about water creeping into the backpack or seeping in, so your gear will stay protected and dry. This bag is really comfortable when carrying for long periods of time. It has the mesh back padding, so it does make for easy airflow when it hits the material, so it eliminates you having a higher chance of having a sweaty back. Another great addition to this backpack is the right shoulder strap. If you do have a lens cap and you don't want to put it in your pocket or possibly lose it or anything like that, you can use this lens cap and just put it in your elastic band right here. Slip it right through. You don't have to worry about it falling or anything like that, as it's nice and secure. Same thing for the left side of the strap. You do have a really cool feature on here if you are maybe looking to stow your keys or just important items that you don't want to throw in your bag and have to shuffle in. Just go ahead and unzip this, stow them in here. In this case, I do have some chocolate as an emergency stash, so it's definitely a really cool little feature that they added on this left side of the shoulder strap. So also on this backpack, you are able to go ahead and stow these straps to the back side of this flap, compared to this one right here on how it's dangling. So let's say if you have it on the suitcase, you do have it propped sideways, you're gonna have these straps just like dangling everywhere. So it's definitely a cool thing to just go ahead and tuck them on the back of this flap. So very good on there. And finally, on this backpack right here, you do have this little slit. It is magnetic, so I don't know if you can see that. You do have additional straps that are housed here. So if you are looking to like pretty much just attach tripods or just additional items, you are able to just go ahead and attach it to these little hooks that are on the side of the backpack. What I like to do is just attach my electric skateboard on here, and it's able to hold up pretty well. So that does it for the OneMo backpack. Let's go ahead and just talk about the pouch now that's included with this addition of the backpack. What I do like about this bag is that you can use it in different ways when it comes to carrying it. The first method, you can go ahead and sling it across your body, and it does become a traditional shoulder strap. The second method is these little hooks right here. Not sure if you can tell, but you can use the additional straps to go ahead and hook onto these little loops. You do also have one on the other side right here as well. And then it does become a fanny pack. So it's definitely a really cool thing that this bag does offer on different methods to go about when it comes to carrying it. So just like its big brother, this bag does offer water resistant zippers. So that's definitely a plus whenever you're out shooting in the rain or anything like that. Just know that your gear is going to stay nice and dry whenever it's inside this bag. So with the bag right here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what my camera looks like inside. Go ahead and open that up. So you can see it's empty. I have the Sony a7 III with the 16-35. Just go ahead and throw it in here. As you can see, it fits nice and snug. Go ahead and close that up. And just know that your gear is going to be nice and secure in this bag. So it's definitely a good feeling whenever you do have this bag on you. So this bag does offer dividers. You have two. You have one up here, and then you have one down here as well. So you can go ahead and move things to your liking, as the dividers are Velcro, so you can go ahead and accommodate it to your own specific gear. So that's definitely a plus. So as you guys saw, this bag does offer a zipper compartment. Just go ahead and zip that down. If you do have any extra accessories, you can just go ahead and stow it away here. So extra SD cards or extra batteries, just know that you can go ahead and bring that along with you. So it's definitely cool. And finally, the real cool thing about this bag is that you are able to expand this top side portion right here. So if you are trying to bring extra gear with you, just go ahead and unzip this side right here. And you can go ahead and pull this up, and check this out. You can go ahead and bring in your extra lens, or if you want to bring a drone or anything like that, you have no worries on that end. So that definitely is a cool feature on this bag that I definitely do like. So that's the OneMo backpack from PGY Tech. I've really come to love this backpack, and it's hands down everything that I want a backpack to be. It's super comfortable, not bulgy looking, and it's really ergonomical. If you guys enjoyed today's video as well, definitely go ahead and drop some thumbs, as it'll go ahead and give me an idea that you guys enjoyed it. If you aren't yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, as that'll go ahead and help me out tremendously when it comes to growing out the channel, and also you'll be notified whenever I drop another video. I'm NZE Visuals, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.